Hey guys, Ashley here. Today we're going to look at the Wyze video doorbell. So, let's take a look. So one thing to note is just the size of this. I was pretty surprised at how little it is. So in our first box we have our mounting plate and our wedge bracket in case you need it at an angle, and our little goodie bag with some wire nuts, the cables, and the mounting screws. Box 2 has the actual doorbell, which is wrapped in plastic, and we also have a cover over the lens. And then perhaps the biggest thing in the box, we have our chime that also has a protective covering over it. And lastly, we have our quick start guide, which is rather small. And then of course our backer sticker, which we love stickers. So I'm not going to go real in depth in the install process since Wyze already has a really good video, but here's just kind of the quick view of it with switching out the old one and running the new mounting plate, hooking up the wires and getting it mounted. Now that we got it all set outside, let's go ahead and disconnect the chime and hook up the jumper wire. Again, Wyze has a really good video for this, and the app walks you right through it. So now that our chime is back together, let's move to the app and go ahead and start the install process there. The app is very well laid out and walks you through it step by step for everything. I actually kind of jumped ahead and added it before, but if you needed the walkthrough, it is available. Now we have our doorbell set up and in the app, and everything is secure, so it's time to move on to setting up the chime. Very simple, we just push and hold the button until it blinks and it automatically connects. So one of the first things you're going to really want to do is go ahead and upgrade the firmware so that it's usable. My kids have loved it since we've had it up. They enjoy the fact that it does detect it before they even have a chance to ring the button. So notifications are really quick, which is great. I will note that when I filmed this, I had not upgraded the firmware, so I did have a small delay because of that, but once I updated the firmware, it did correct the fact that the video matched the notifications, so that was great to see that that's already addressed in the upgrade. There are different options that you can have for the chime, so you can go into your settings and change it. Also, one thing I want to point out is just how quickly these notifications come. So my kid is going outside as I'm doing this, and before he even gets outside, you can already see that we have our notification. So the last thing I have for you is, how loud is the chime? Well, here's a sample for you.